everybody, it's Angie from Little Dumplings Nursery, and I have just gotten back last night from Kansas, the Kansas Doll Show, and I had a great time. I had a lot of fun with friends and got a lot of goodies, so I just wanted to share with you guys and show you all my loot. So first of all, my friend Mandy Westmoreland, she is so sweet to have bags made for she, myself, and our other friend Mandy. And Mandy and her mother made these, and they're just precious. So they're quilted inside, and the outside is a soft percale type cotton, and it's the butterfly theme. So what she did was, this is made from upcycled materials. It was upcycled from a quilt, from a bed quilt, and these were the outside was upcycled from a new pillowcase. So I thought that was awesome, and it's very sturdy, and I used it a lot for my shopping to carry all my goodies in. So I really like this, and thank you, Mandy. My next goodie that I was so excited to share and so excited to receive was from my sweet friend Desiree Newell Double, and she brought me a birthday gift. My birthday was August the 22nd, and so she brought me, I've already unwrapped it, a vintage bottle. She knows I love the vintage bottles and I collect them. I have looked at these before and never gotten one, and I was so excited. So this is made by the Samuel Callett, if I'm saying that right, company. I may have a little bit too much light on here. Let me try turning that. And it has a circus theme on it. And the bottle, if you can see, is flat on these two sides, which somebody mentioned to me, that would be great if you're laying down a bottle propping it up. And so it has the vintage black ring, and I have some nipples here that I will put in mine for display. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I dropped the little cap. But anyway, so I'm just so happy to receive this. I was just tickle pink. So I was really excited about that. And then, what do I want to show next? So I had our little name tags that we were wearing at the show, because I was helping Jeananne Duncan at her table. There was another booth there, and it was, oh gosh, if I can remember the name. I'm so sorry, I do not remember their name, but they were giving away these little bee pins, and so I got one and put it on my name tag strap, and I'll be using that on something else later. But I thought that was so sweet and so cute, and that was really generous of them to give those away. So that was a lot of fun. And then I bought some clothing from Michelle Manning. I just got one outfit. She has a sale on Sunday with what's left over, and people were just really clamoring to her booth and buying a lot of her stuff. But I was able to snag myself a little outfit that says, "I love you to the moon and back," and on the sleeve it says, "Guess how much I love you." And this is from the story, the children's story, Nut Brown Hair. And it's got the little bunnies on the leg. Now, this has a special meaning to me, because when our daughter Marissa was a little tot, this was her favorite book. And we read it and read it and read it and read it, and she loved it. Excuse me. So I love anything with a little nut brown hair, and you don't see that much in clothing. So I just was really tickled to grab that. I got some outfits from Carmen McNair. Carmen makes these, and I got 4 of them. She's not making this pattern anymore, so you've seen me use these on the little bitty minis, and this is the preemie size, and I got this for a couple of silicones that I bought that I'll show you in a minute. But this pattern, it looks like a 2-piece outfit, but it's 1 piece in the back. But these are awesome for your preemies, because everything unsnaps and opens up. The bloomers open up, the side of the shirt opens up, the front opens up, and it just opens completely. You can lay your silicone in it and snap it all up. So it's real easy to dress the silicone in these. So I got the little, I guess it's a little koala bear pattern, 1 mint green. And then I got this little kitty cat one that I just adore. And I thought that one's kind of a neutral. I was thinking I could put that on a girl, though. I really like that one. And then I got, I'm sorry, I've been struggling with my allergies. I got little pink, I think my lighting is still a little off here. I got the little pink background with the little elephants. And then the last one is little blue frogs, butterflies, and bees, ladybugs, It's a little bit of everything, little inchworms and snails and dragonflies. So that one is really cute too. So I got those from Miss Carmen McNair. So she has the little grab bags where you pick a size and you pay $5, but you don't know what shoe you're getting inside. So everybody likes a surprise, so I'll show you guys. This is what I got. I got 4 of them. So I got these little baby shoes that are Christmas candies. And I got I think this one's probably my favorite one right here. This one is snowman. So it could be Christmas, but it could also be winter. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, 3 of the 4 I got are some kind of Christmassy thing. Would have preferred to have gotten some that were not Christmas, but I did get 1 pair that's not Christmas, and they're little zebra print sandals. So that would be cute on a black and white outfit or an all white outfit. Or if you do zebra print on your babies. And the last pair, can you guess? This one made me laugh. This one is the Grinch. Grinch with Santa Claus hat. So there we have it. Those are my little surprise shoes. I looked for something for my 4-year-old granddaughter to be able to play with at my house safely because she's constantly begging to play with Maymay's squishy babies. So I was looking for an affordable silicone for her that I could have here for her to play here. And I ran across this when it was sculpted by Brandy Walker, and Michelle Kite had it on her table. She had a couple of things from Brandy that she was selling, and this was just perfect, I thought. It's not been painted, it's a blank, and I don't know yet. I haven't decided if I'm going to paint it or if I'm going to leave it like it is so that she can just squish it to her heart's content, and I can wash it and dry mat it. So I may do that. I may put a little blush on it. I haven't decided yet. But anyway, she didn't come in the outfit. I went and bought her this little outfit over at another table, and it just did fit her. But I'll go ahead and take it off so you can see her, because I've got to wash her today anyway. All this stuff has traveled and gotten lint on the way home on it. This is a dead fit on her too, so I may, because it's a little difficult to get on and off, I may look for something else or I can actually make her something, but, and it is a little girl. She's anatomically correct. I'm not going to show the front because Facebook people tend to get freaked out, but there's a little hiney. So she's a real cute little thing, and I think that Charlotte's going to enjoy playing with her here. She also has an open mouth. So I know that I can, I've got some little pacifiers here silicone that I can let her have one to play with, the silicone pacifier with her. And then I will make her a silicone bottle that she can play, or a silicone nipple bottle that's the minis. And I'll go ahead and show you all that. I'll kind of diverge here for a minute, but I've been ordering these bottles, and I've been making my own silicone nipples for them. They used to come with little plastic nipples, but for some reason this lot I got in came with a rubber nipple. And since it's latex rubber, I don't think that's safe for silicone to use latex rubber. You could use it for display only or with a vinyl doll. So I may offer it some of those people that want them for their vinyl dolls. But anyway, I do make little silicone nipples for these, and I put the fake milk in them, and I have some seals I can put over the top so that they don't leak. And so they make cute little bottles. So I'll fix one of these up for Charlotte with a silicone nipple that she can play with. I won't be putting fake milk in hers. But anyway, so that was my first silicone purchase. I did buy 3 silicones while I was there. My second silicone purchase I'm not going to show you it yet, but my third silicone purchase was, he's kind of a boo-boo baby, according to his sculptor, but she was offering him at a really good price, and he's not, to me, he's not bad at all. So this was sculpted by Michelle Kite. He is, I believe, 17.5 inches. And she had sculpted a baby called Malone that she was selling as an elf. And she decided to do a version of him without the pointed ears and to do a human baby. And I don't even know if this one's, yeah, it's anatomically correct boy. And he has armatures in his arms. He's 17.5, maybe 18 inches. But she said that she was not happy with him because he was not quite as smooth as she wanted him. So she said she had to do some repairs so the inside of his arms are a little less smooth than she would have liked. But I can't tell you how many times silicone is just not a perfect medium always. And once it's painted and all, even if they're a little bumpy in spots, they're fine. So, and he's a nice, soft, squishy silicone. So I think he's going to be a perfect baby for somebody once he's painted. So I'll be painting him and selling him. And then my third, which was actually, well, my second silicone purchase, is also from Michelle Kite. And it's her newest sculpt called Lavender Joy. And I fell in love with this one. And this one may turn out to be a keeper for me. I don't know yet. Everything I find, I think I want to keep it. And then when I get done, I'm like, well, I'll go ahead and sell it. Because then I feel, I'm like, well, I shouldn't keep that. But this one, oh my gosh, I just think she's amazingly adorable. Isn't she precious? So this is Lavender Joy. I think she's just beautiful. And she's anatomically correct. I just love this baby. And she said she's 17.5 inches, but she seems bigger to me. I don't know, but she's the perfect size to me. I don't like really big silicone babies, so I think this is perfect, just perfect. And that's why I was like, this may be a keeper. But the other thing she did, her little hair ribbon's coming off, is that she got a tongue. I believe she said Rachel Farrell sculpted the tongue, and she just bought some from her. And the tongue is removable, so there's a little tongue. So then you have the open mouth. If you want to put a pacifier bottle in it, you can do it that way. And then if you want to have the tongue when you're doing whatever, then I guess displaying it, takes a bit of work to get that back in there. Because the tongue's a little softer, it's a little squishier. But anyway, I got it sticking out a bit there. But you can put the tongue in her mouth. So, isn't that fun? So I just love her, love her, love her. So I'm just excited. I can't wait to paint. I've been waiting on my neck to heal. Some of you may know I mentioned I have a inflamed disc in my neck right now. So I'm just not. I'm on a sabbatical from painting. But anyway, I'm making a lot of. There we go. I'll wrap it up later. But anyway, so that's all my purchases from the Kansas Doll Show. And I'm going to look around and make sure I didn't miss anything. And so I had a lot of fun and saw a lot of friends, saw a lot of guys on Bountiful Baby. And stayed with my friend Janelle Duncan. We shared a room and I helped her sell her babies. She brought 24 babies and sold 17, I believe it was, of her 24. So she did really well. It was a great time. And so now once I get, rested up and kind of let things heal in my neck and whatnot to where I can paint again, because I'm right now I have pain going down this arm. Once that gets well, or starts to get well, I'm hoping to get back into silicone as the cooler weather is approaching. It's better for me to paint when it's cooler on silicone, because silicone, if it's cooler, you have a little more working time. So anyway, thank y'all for watching. I hope you have a fabulous day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.